Everybody, please come to the top of the mat. Heels and toes touching together. Stomach sucked, spine erect. Gently stretch up, roll your shoulders backwards. Chin away from your chest. Eyes gently closed. Be aware of your entire body. Make sure that your weight is evenly spread out across all the toes. Press into your big toes. Eyes gently closed. Shift your eye gaze to the third eye or the center of the eyebrows. We refer to this as the Jyotismati, the light of awareness within us. We'll begin today's and our New Year practice with an opening prayer. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityormam amrutangamayam, om shanti shanti shanti. We seek blessings in our journey to go from untruth to the truth, from darkness to the light, from finite and death to immortality and becoming infinite, and let there be peace everywhere. And to seek the blessings for today's instruction between the teacher and the student. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We seek blessings to be nourished together with the right knowledge. We seek blessings to give us the energy to give our 100% effort in today's practice. We make sure that there is no hatred or competition between us, and let there be peace everywhere. So with that wonderful intention, Sankalpa, today what we're going to do is, since December 25th, I've been doing a Yoga Foundations 20-hour workshop. This is 15 days of workshop in Telugu language with folks in India virtually. And I'm very fortunate to have partnered with 2 yoga teachers. And in that practice, I've learned a new sequence that actually helps us practice Sun Salutations and some of the Sukshma Yoga. So what we'll do is we will actually start with some of the Sukshma Vyayama or Sukshma Yoga that allows our body to be stretched, and then we practice some Pranayama. And then we do some preparatory postures for Sun Salutations, and then we'll do some floor, and then we end with some progressive relaxation and meditation. So we're going to start with some feet rotation. Balance on your left leg and lift your right leg, and then rotate your foot clockwise about 5 times, and then anti-clockwise, and then gently kick like a soccer ball, and then do a big kick. Now we'll try to do it on the other side. Balance on your right leg, rotate your left foot, anti-clockwise, and kick. And other side. And then we do some rotation of arms, and then move to the right. Then move your hands up and down. And then keep your shoulders, rotate. And when you're rotating, try to touch your ears. Make full big circles. And the other side. And then try to lift one elbow up and down. And then we do gently knee rotation. Hold your knees. And then if you can also lift your heels gently up and then rotate. And then anti-clockwise. And stand up, put your hands on your waist, and then try to do some hip rotation. Sometimes we build flexibility in our lower spine, but sometimes we don't focus enough on our hip flexibility, and that can cause a lot of injuries. It's always a good practice to make sure that you are building flexibility in your hips. And then we do some gentle neck rotations. Touch your chin to the chest and just slowly follow along and follow your eye gaze all around. And make sure that your chin is always touching your body when you're going up. Rotate the other side. And we can even practice our strengthening our eyes. Most of the time we stare into the computers and all the devices. We don't give enough rest for eyes. So one of the ways is, without moving your body, try to just roll your eyes full clockwise. And anti-clockwise. See if you can just rotate your eyes to the top right corner and then left bottom, the opposite corners of your room. Yes. The other side. So this is to strengthen our eye muscles because they get tired a lot. So whenever you have some time, try to look in different directions and in the different corners so that we can strengthen our eye muscle. And now what we do is we practice Ujjayi Pranayama breathing. Ujjayi is victorious breath. What we do is we close our mouth and we breathe from the back of our throat, something like this. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So we have to exaggerate on the sound of your breath. The more sound that you make, the better it is. But some of us have difficulty first time catching on to how to breathe from the back of the throat. There are two techniques. One is open your mouth and then say ha, 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 ha. So you can see that you are actually breathing from the back of your throat. So try to make that ha sound when you're breathing. So that's one way of doing it. The other one that I learned from my partner yoga teachers in Warangal, this is something that you can perhaps practice at home, is try to do a little bit like a dog barking. So this technique is where extend your tongue out and then say ha ha and then breathing and then slowly roll your tongue inside, something like that. Try to roll your tongue inside, and then you can even touch the tip of the tongue to the upper mouth, the upper jaw, and then it automatically you're breathing from the back of our throat. Does anybody try this and see if it helps? Does this technique work? Okay.
Hi, Srini. So it feels more like we're trying to do Kapalbhati though. I mean, I'm doing more exertion from the stomach than from my throat.
Yeah, exactly. The Kapalabhati is where you do from the belly breathing, right? So this one is more of Ujjayi, where we are trying to what is it called? I think the glottis, where you're trying to breathe from the engage deeply the back of your throat. So what we're trying to do is with the dog barking, extend our tongue, and then when you're say like a dog always breathes from the from the mouth. And then slowly roll your tongue inside and then touch the tip of the tongue to the upper jaw. And then once you got hold of the breathing from the back of your throat, then engage from your navel area.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think there are two ways that you can do it, but this Ujjayi breathing is something that's very, very profound, that we always, if you can master it, that can the Ujjayi pranayama you can engage in in your asanas and even in the daily life, whenever you're stressed or when you're losing the center of the balance, always Ujjayi can bring you back to the center. So what we do is we use that Ujjayi breathing and then we do some pranayama breathing. And we'll use our hands. Ready to begin? Inhale. Stretch up. Fingers squished, elbows straight. And exhale. And try to synchronize our breath with the hand movement. So this actually allows us to rest in our mind. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale. Now we'll do it on the other side. Inhale. Fold your palms and then elbow straight and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, now let's begin our preparatory postures for Sun Salutations. We'll start with different variations of triangle. Take a big step, at least 4 feet apart. Bring your 2 hands parallel to the ground, elbow straight, fingers squished. Now turn your right foot to the right. Keep your knees straight. Take a deep breath. And slowly roll to the side, right side. And slowly stretch. Lift your left hand up. Bring your left hand down to towards your right ankle. Fix your drushti to the left hand. Feel the deep stretch on the left side of your body. Take 2 deep Ujjayi breaths. Lift up. Turn your right foot to the straight line. And this time, stretch your left foot to the left. Keep your hands parallel to the ground, elbow straight, fingers squished. And stretch to the left. And slowly bring your left hand down. Right hand up and look towards your right hand. Feel the nice deep stretch on the right side of your body. Stretch up and come to the center. In the yoga, in any perfect posture, there are 4 ingredients. The first one is swasa. That means we are always maintaining a steady, continuous breath, whether it is with Ujjayi pranayama or the regular normal breath, but we should never have a broken breath. So that's number 1. Number 2 is vinyasa, the proper technique in how you enter the posture and then how you exit out of the posture. There should never be any rush movement. So in fact, the slow in which, how you enter the posture, you should gracefully come back into from the posture back to the center. And then the third one is drishti. In every posture, you have to fix your eye gaze at one point. Focus your eye gaze at one point. And if you can even close your eyes, but visualize where your drishti needs to be. And then the last one is sthiti. You get a lot of benefits when you stay in the posture with your proper breathing, proper breath, proper movement, and then proper drishti, and then stay there. And Patanjali also says, prayatna saitilya ananta samapattityam. We have to give our 100% effort in doing the posture and then stay there. Shaitilya, in that comfortable and enjoying. That's also the Sthira Sukhas. That's when Ananta Samapatibhyam, that's when we get the unbounded benefits. Again, this time we'll do one more triangle posture. Take a big step, 4 feet apart, stretch your hands. Turn your right foot to the right. And this time, bend down until your thigh becomes parallel. We'll do Parshva Trikonasana. Make sure that your left knee is straight. And slowly bring your right hand, right palm to the ground, and left hand over your ears and look straight. Come back slowly. Come to the center. Right foot back to the straight line. And this time, turn your left foot to the left. And slowly sit down until your left thigh becomes parallel to the ground. And then slowly bring your left palm down by your left foot. And bring your right hand over your right ear and look straight. Make sure that your entire spine is in one straight line. You're not lifted up or lifted down. This entire thing needs to be in one straight line. Simply come down and come back to the center. Do you like this triangle variation? Should we do it one more time? Let's do it. Take a big step, about 4 feet apart. Bring your two hands parallel to the ground. Turn your right foot to the right and sit down. Make a 90-degree angle. Keep it there and slowly rotate your right. Rotate your hands, right arm touching the ground. Left hand over the ear. And feel the deep stretch. Gently lift up. Now this time, turn your left foot to the left. Sit down until your left thigh becomes parallel to the ground. And slowly rotate your arms. Release. Come back to the center. Now we'll do one more, which is the warrior posture. Turn to the right. Stretch your legs apart like in the triangle. And rotate your arms and rotate your feet. Make sure that your two heels are in one line. Left foot is about at a 45-degree angle. Bring your two hands straight, lift up. Make sure that your arms are glued to your ears. And once you are in that posture, then slowly sit down. Focus your drishti straight. Release. Now this time, we rotate your arms to the other side. This time, right foot at about a 45-degree angle. Both heels are in one line. Then bring your two hands up, palms glued together. Your arms touching the ears, elbows straight. And once you are in this posture, slowly sit down. Release. Come to the center. Come back to Samasthiti. Now we'll do eagle posture. Bring your two elbows up. Sorry, two hands up. Bring your right elbow under your left elbow and interlace your fingers. Pull your shoulders down and sit down. Stomach sucked in. And while balancing on your left leg, lift your right leg as high as possible and turn it around your left calf. And try to see your right toes. Release. Now we'll do it on the other side. Lift your two hands up. This time bring your left elbow under your right elbow. Interlace your fingers, or you can also do it in Namaskar Mudra, that's also fine. Now slowly sit down. And this time, lift your left leg up and twist it around your right calf. We'll do the last preparatory posture for Vrikshasana. Sit in Samasthiti or Tadasana, sorry, stand in Tadasana, heels and toes touching together, spine erect, shoulders gently rolled backwards. And while balancing on your left foot, bring your right foot as high as possible. Try to press into your left thigh. And then bring your two hands to the center of the chest. Lift your two hands up, palms glued together, elbows straight. Ujjayi breath. If you are unable to balance, fix your eye gaze, the drishti, at one point ahead of you. You can even close your eyes and visualize that one point. Release. I will do it on the other side. While balance on your right foot, lift your left leg as high as possible. Press your left foot into your right thigh. Bring your two hands to the center of the chest. Make sure that your knees are in one straight line. Don't bring it forward or backwards. Keep it in one straight line. Bring your two hands to the center of the chest. Lift up. Fix your drishti at one point. If you can, close your eyes. Release. Now, these are some of the preparatory postures for Sun Salutations. Of course, in other sequences, we start with Sun Salutations, but this is also another experience that we can try and see what we can, what we want to use it in our daily practice. Now come to the top of the mat for Sun Salutations in Tadasana. And in Sun Salutations, synchronizing your breath with every movement is extremely important. In Tadasana, step 1, inhale. Step 2, exhale and bring your elbows down. Step 3, back bend, elbows straight, fix your eye gaze to the tip of your fingers. Step 4, exhale, stomach sustain, Padangusthasana, forward bend. Inhale, Aswasanchalanasana or half lunge to the right. Right knee down, right toes pointed, stretch up. Make sure that you're stretching all the way from your hips to the head, not just stretching your upper neck. Hold your breath and get into plank. Look straight. And then Ashtanga, bring your knees down and try to touch your chest and then glide. Exhale. And inhale and get into Cobra. Exhale, downward dog or Parvatasana. While exhaling in the downward dog, make sure that your heels are pressing into the floor and your weight evenly distributed across all the fingers. Right leg back, inhale, half lunge to the left. Left knee down, left toes pointed, stretch up. Exhale and forward bend. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, hands to the center, hands to the side. This is one set of Sun Salutations. Any questions? If not, let's do it on the other side. Again, Tadasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, half lunge to the left. Stretch up. Hold and get into plank. Exhale, Ashtanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, half lunge to the right. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, back bend. Hands by your side. Now we'll do one more, Sun Salutations. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. In here, come to the tabletop. We'll do some cat and cow. So what we do is, we move our tailbone to make an arch. It is an inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Then Ashtanga Namaskara. Bring your chest down and glide to Cobra. Exhale. Inhale, half lunge to the right. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, back bend. Exhale. Swing side. We'll do it on the other side. The last set of Sun Salutations. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale to the tabletop. Now inhale and cow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Then Ashtanga. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands by your side. Now, that concludes our standing series. Now we'll do quick floor series postures, and then we'll do the final meditation. Any feedback?
We didn't realize time, Srini, this time.
Good. Hopefully that means it's a good thing. Okay, so everybody lie down in Shavasana. The two heels touching together. Toes fall apart. Hands by your side. Palms facing the sky. Chin away from your body. Eyes gently closed. Shift your eye gaze to the third eye. Now take one deep Ujjayi breath. exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do Pavan Muktasana. Grab your right foot 2 inches below the knee with your interlaced fingers. Keep your left leg nice and relaxed on the floor. And pull your right knee towards your right shoulder, avoiding the ribcage. Tuck your chin to the chest to stimulate your thyroid. Into deep Ujjayi breaths. We'll do it on the other side. This time grab your left foot, left leg 2 inches below the left knee. Tuck your chin to the chest. And pull your left knee towards your left shoulder, avoiding the ribcage. This is a very good posture to keep your columns very healthy. Now this time, grab your 2 legs. Try to grab your elbows with each other over your knees. Release. Now we'll try to do a little bit of half Sarvangasana, half shoulder stand. Glue your 2 legs together, toes pointed. Press your hands and palms into the ground. And slowly, with your knees straight, lift up. Focus your drishti on your 2 big toes. And slowly bring them down. Keep your knees straight. The slower the better. Stop. And slowly. Stop. Slowly. Stop. Release. Let's do it one more time. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Make sure that your knees are not bent and toes are pointed. Press your hands into the ground and lift up. Slowly bring down. Stop. Down. Stop. Down. Stop. And release. Now we'll do the boat or Navasana. Bring your 2 hands up. Keep your elbows straight. Glue your palms together. glue your legs together, toes pointed, and gently lift your feet and your head. Your eyes and the toes are in one line. See if you can balance on your hips. Stomach sucking. And release. Gently rotate to the side. And sit up. We'll do the butterfly posture. Grab your 2 feet with your 2 hands. Make sure that your 2 feet soles are touching each other. And try to bring your heels closer to your body. Keep your spine erect. And then flap your wings. This is a very good posture to open up your hamstrings, open up your hips. In the new year, we are very joyful. So let's show our joy, but flap. And then grab your 2 big toes with your fingers. Press your elbows into your thighs. Stomach sucked in. And while exhaling, slowly roll forward until your forehead touches the toes. Lift up. We will do the last posture, which is the Ardha Matsyendrasana, half spine twist. Cross your left leg, left toes pointed, and bring your right leg over your left knee. Keep your spine straight. Stretch your left hand up. And then grab your left knee over your right leg. Feel the right thigh pressing into your stomach area, massaging your pancreas and other digestive organs. This is a very good posture to regulate your insulin production. And then slowly look to the right and twist and look over your right shoulder. Release. And we'll do it on the other side. This time cross your right leg, right toes pointed. Bring your left leg over your right knee. Keep your spine straight. Stretch up. And then grab your right knee over your left leg. Feel the left thigh pressing into your stomach area. And slowly look to the left. And twist. Look over your left shoulder. Release. Now, we started the practice with some preparatory postures and then Ujjayi Pranayama. We end with Kapalabhati, which is called the belly breathing. You can sit in either Vajrasana or you can also sit in the comfortable posture. In the Kapalabhati, you only focus on your exhale from your belly. Inhale happens automatically. So something like that. After the inhale, we do the Uddiyana Bandha, where what we do is we completely exhale all the air, suck your stomach in, something like that. And then we extend your rib cage upwards. Ready, begin. Exhale completely and Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale. Stretch your hands. Rotate your fingers. Feel nice, fresh oxygen energizing every cell of your body. Exhale. Now, while inhaling, we shift our eye gaze to the third eye and try to enter into meditation. See, Patanjali, in one of the Yoga Sutras, he gives about, in one of the 9 techniques that we could use to get out of any difficult situation or any sad situation where we are not centered. One of the sutras says, Vishokava Jyotishmati. Shoka means suffering or the sorrowness. Vishoka means transcending that sorrowness. Vishokava Jyotishmati. Shift your awareness to the light within us. And you can actually do that in the Jyotishmati, which is the Ajna Chakra or Anahata Chakra, which is the center of your chest. So this is one of the ways when you connect with the light of awareness within us, either in the Ajna Chakra or Anahata Chakra. That is one way where we can transcend the suffering. So let's do it one more time. And this time, what we do is we try to combine alternate nostril breathing with the Kapalabhati, where we breathe in from one nostril and exhale from the other side. We use the thumb and the ring finger. Ready to begin? Exhale completely, Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale. Exhale. Now take a deep inhale and get into Jyotishmati meditation. Shift your awareness to either Ajna Chakra or the Anahata Chakra center of your chest. And hold your breath as long as you can, and then gradually shift into regular breathing. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do some Om chanting. We'll do Om, the three primordial sounds. A, Om, These are the syllables where you don't touch your tongue to any part of the mouth. A is known as the Brahma or the creative energy within us. Who is the Vishnu or the protection energy. Ma is the transformation of the Shiva energy. When we chant A, shift your awareness to the navel or the Manipuri chakra. When you say U, shift your awareness to the center of your chest, which is the Anahata chakra. When you say Ma, shift your attention to the Raja chakra or the Sahasrara chakra or the head area. Let's take a deep breath for A. Deep breath for U. Take a deep breath for Ma. Take one deep breath for Aum. One breath for Om. Feel the Om vibrations in your body. Om is nothing but Ishvara, the supreme divine energy within us. Patanjali says, Tasya Vachaka Pranavaha, that Ishvara is nothing but the sound of Om. Gently observe your breath. Feel the awareness of the Ishvara within us. And Ishvara spans every inch, every cell of our body, from the toes to the top of your head, and all pervasive. Just feel the love of the Ishvara. in today's practice with one of the beautiful songs, Nirvana Shatakam. One sloka from that, from Adi Shankara. Aham nirvikalpo nirakara rupo vibhutvascha sarvatra sarvendriyanam nacha sangatam naiva mukti namevacha chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. We are nothing but that Shiva or the Chidananda. There is no duality. We're all one. We are the Brahman. And the Brahman is spanning all the senses and all around us. With that wonderful intentions, we'll make the intention for the community with the final chant. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. We wish everybody to be happy. We wish everybody to be free of sorrow and illness. We wish everybody to see only auspicious things, and let there be peace everywhere. With that wonderful sankalpa, rub your palms, generate the fire and the heat of knowledge. Cup your eyes and transmit this divine knowledge to us and give us the right vision. Divyam Radhatike Chaksu. Open and close your eyes a few times. And with your eyes closed, with a bright smile, at your own pace, gently open your eyes. Namaste all. Thank you for sharing this wonderful practice with me this morning. And I wish everybody to have a wonderful 2021. Any thoughts, suggestions, or any knowledge or anything that you want to share with the rest of the team?
Thank you, Srini. It's a great start to the new year. And with actually a fresh start, you did a different sequence and it's equally wonderful.
I see. Kiran, anything that you want to share from the yoga teacher training that you're doing? Any new insights?
No, I'm still learning, but really today, like a couple of things that I connected with what you were saying. Sorry, we had some birthday, so lots of background. But I think primarily the awareness that you brought to the different chakras while we were exercising different things that I really enjoyed today. It's all about, and also the 4 elements that you talked about, right? Like Shvasa, Vinyasa. So I'm revising what I'm learning. Shvasa, Vinyasa, and what is the other 2?
Drishti and Sthiti.
Drishti and Sthiti. Right. So I think that's a great awareness as in how we move in and out of like every posture that we try. So thank you for the knowledge.
Anybody else? Vinita Garu?
Yeah, Srini garu, just I have little like when it's on the floor, floor one, the second one, when you lift the 2 legs, the total weight is into the legs. So is it common or we need anything to?
When
No,
you're doing
the floor one. The floor one, yeah. When we lift the two legs.
Sarvangasana.
Yeah.
So the thing is, what happens is, yes, the weight is in the legs, but when we do the full Sarvangasana, we actually shift the weight to the shoulders. And then what you're probably not doing is you're not pressing your hands. You're not pressing onto the mat. So what happens
Yes.
is, this is actually Sarvangasana, of course, means that you're working the entire body, but eventually it becomes, you have to shift your weight to your hands. And then what happens, so good to build your core strength because you're shifting the weight to the lower abdomen.
Yeah, somewhere I did the mistake. I can feel that because totally the weight is on legs, and I felt like I am doing something wrong. Thank you, Srini, so much.
And one thing that I want to add, Vinita, over there, I think engaging the core, tucking those hips in would help balance the weight better.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think that's more to, and that's the reason when we are bringing the legs down, we actually intentionally say like stop. So this is your lower abdomen strength. It's about engaging your core.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Srini. This I want the recording of this because this is totally different from whatever we done till now. The sequence is too good. Yeah.
Then there are many ways of you can mix and match in the yoga, but I think this is something that I've been experimenting.
Yeah. The first part of the warm up is too good because it helped a lot to get into the salutations. Yeah.
Especially after a New Year's Eve.
Yes.
A lot of newness we explore. Actually, what I noticed is every practice that we do, we always explore new dimensions. Every day's experience is very unique. So that is what, right? Which is to how we go inward and connect with ourselves. And sometimes, you may see the Jyotishmati and the light in different parts. Yesterday, when we were in the Yoga Sutra discussion, what Sri Ramji said is, there is one infinite light within us. But sometimes, because in the Yoga Sutras, Prakasha Avaranam, which is that the smoke or something that kind of masks that light. But when we are doing these practices, it's like the light entering the prism. There are these 7 chakras. We may connect with, one of the light in one of these chakras. So depending upon the practice, how much you're doing, get different types of awareness. So once again, thank you all for sharing the practice, and we'll see you again tomorrow morning. Namaste.
Srini, thank you so much.